So I'm 1 week post-op of my breast reduction surgery with MYA. I have videoed my way throughout my journey from my first consultation throughout to my 1 week post-op appointment. I wanted to vlog my way through because not many people who have had breast reductions have vlogged their way through, and not many people my age. So I'm currently 19 years young, and I've wanted a breast reduction for many years, and done a lot of research trying to find vlogs and found it very difficult. So many people have questioned me as to why I've got breast reduction, saying, oh my god, like no way, like you're silly. But for probably around 6 years now, I've really struggled with my back, been in a lot of pain physically, always been hunched over, and as well really has affected my confidence. I struggled to go out at one point, to find clothes that would look right on me, and to be 19 and struggling to love myself and to go out and socialise. It was really hard, and I thought, right, I need to do something about this now. As well, I'm going off to be a student nurse soon, so that's very demand shifts, and my back just would not be able to cope with the pain. Before getting in contact with MYA, I had tried on and off for about 4 or 5 years with the NHS to try and see if I could get this procedure done through them. However, due to financial cuts with our NHS, this made it really difficult to try and do so. I had to go through physiotherapy because I was in so much pain with my back, and I also had to go through psychological counselling help due to it affecting me mentally so much, and had to go through these procedures first before even the leaders of the board considering me for a breast reduction. However, I'd gone through both of these and it still wasn't enough to have the procedure done on the NHS due to the lack of funding. So then I got in contact with MYA. I got in contact with MYA and arranged an appointment to go up to Bristol, which would be a handy clinic for me as that is where I'm moving to, so I can always pop in whenever I needed to after my procedure if I had anything that was worrying me, bothering me, and they were just so lovely immediately. They booked me in for an appointment as soon as possible, and I have just had the best experience with them, and I'm so happy with my outcome of how my boobs are looking now. I've never ever felt this confidence or happy in my life. So the next lot of videos are going to be my first consultation, my second consultation, and my pre-op, a couple days before surgery, the day of surgery, and the day after surgery as well. So I really do hope that my video and this vlog will help other people that are wanting or considering to have a breast reduction. And if anybody does have any questions, then feel free to message me or go follow my Instagram, which is MYA breast reduction, and message me on there as well.
So today is the 25th of June. Just woken up and I'm about to go get ready to go to my first consultation with MYA about having a breast reduction later on this year.
So I've just got back from my first consultation at MYA today in Bristol, and it went really well. So I met my patient coordinator today, who is Faye, and I also met my surgeon, Mr. Giannis, who
will both be with me throughout the whole of my journey, before and after. So when I went in to the clinic, I met Faye, and she took me upstairs and showed me some of Mrs. Janice's work. Some of the work that she showed me was the scarring, before and after pictures of other patients, which was really, really beneficial because it allowed me to see what I was going to get myself into, really, and be able to see. It was quite scary, in the sense that it's exciting and it's such a big thing, but Faye made me feel really, really relaxed, and so did Mr. Janice today as well. We spoke through the recovery process as well, how long the procedure is, and whereabouts the surgery is based to, which was in London for me. I was really, really impressed with Mr. Janice's work, the minimal scarring that he uses, and the healing of all the patients that I'd seen was just phenomenal, honestly. So after I had that conversation with Faye and got given some more info, I went downstairs into the room to meet Mr. Janice, and there was a chaperone in the room with me as well as my mum. So when I first went into the room, I did feel really nervous because it started to hit me that it was getting more and more real. So I talked to Mr. Janice through why I want this procedure, the physical and the mental effects that my breasts cause on me, how long I've suffered with these problems for, and that it isn't just a cosmetic side to me. We then spoke about what size I am, which currently at the moment is a 34 double G, more on a H now, at the age of 19. We then talked about an ideal cup size that I'm thinking, and what would be realistic to my body proportion as well. After this, I then took off my bra and my top and showed Mr. Janice my breasts. This was one thing that I was really scared about because I hated seeing my breasts. Like, I just hate seeing them, and I didn't want my mum to see them, didn't really want anybody to see them, but I had to show him and just get over it, because I know that I'm doing the right thing. So I took my top and my bra off, and instantly Mr. Janice could notice how one breast was bigger than the other, which every woman will have, but mine is significantly about a cup and a half size bigger. So he could tell which with that straight away, and that there was a disproportion to my boobs. He then began measuring my breasts, taking measurements, taking photos, obviously before pictures, so we can do a comparison afterwards, and we concluded by talking about whether I'm going to book in a surgery, but little did he know I'd already booked it in, which is from 2 months from today, so that's very exciting, and that I will be back seeing him in the next 4 weeks for my second consultation. So today is the 22nd of July. I am just under a month until my operation. I'm going for my second consultation today and having my pre-op with my nurse Joanna, where she's going to take some bloods and also take some more photos. Just got back from my second consultation and my pre-op, which went really, really well. So me and Mrs. Janice just talked through everything that we'd already spoke through about health, what size I am and what I want to go to, and just confirmed that I was still happy to go ahead with the surgery. And then I went upstairs and met my nurse Joanna, who she discussed talking through all my health again, and once again wanted to make sure that I was happy with everything. So Joanna took some bloods from me, and then she took some pictures front onwards and from both sides, just once again to get some before and after photos, to do a comparison. She was really, really lovely and made me feel so at ease. And she's going to be the nurse that's going to be with me obviously before and will be with me after, who I will have my follow-up post-op appointments with. And just made me feel so relaxed, and went through everything, and talking about the emergency nurse if I ever needed her, and just so at ease. So I've got 2 days left until surgery, and my mission today is to pack my hospital bag and make sure that I've got... Today I'm off to London. It's less than 24 hours until my admission time. I'm going up the night before just to try and calm the nerves a little bit more, and staying in a hotel. But I feel very, very excited, just quite anxious at the same time. So today is the day of surgery. I am feeling very excited, but it's really sinking in now. So I'm feeling quite anxious. My admission time is at 11. So I've just showered and I am going to head over to the hospital very soon. Say hi, Gran.
Hi Phoebe. One hat to wear, one pair of knickers, one hospital gown, a cup to pee in, and slippers. That's the next job.
Say hi, Granny.
Hi darling. Waiting for my new granddaughter.
So the surgeon has just come round. I have had all my drawings drawn up on me, and then the nurse came and done all the pre-op tests. These tests were heart rate, blood pressure, and also had to do a pregnancy test. She then went through the medical summary once again, and I have popped on my gown, my pants, and I've also got my hat that I need, as well as my stockings, and had to remove all jewellery. So now we are just waiting, me and Gran, for surgery, which could be in the next, well, it's going to be in the next few hours, about 2 hours. Exciting! So I have had my surgery. My throat's really dry. I have had some food, which is a cup of tea and toast, and then I had a curry later on this evening. The night nurse came around, and I'd taken some medication as well this evening. Just feeling very, very tired, trying to sleep quite a lot and drink quite a lot. I don't feel in any pain at all. Just very sleepy. So today is the day after surgery. I have not long got home. I haven't been in any pain, however my right side is quite swollen. I think this is because more was removed from my right side, as my right breast was 2 sizes bigger than my left. I'm feeling very, very tired still. I'm just going to rest up now, go through the recovery process. I'm seeing my nurse Joanna in just under a week, where she will remove my plasters over my scars, I'm sure, and just give it a bit of a clean. I just wanted to say a massive thank you to all my amazing friends and family who have been so supportive over the last few months, from the day of my first consultation right up until today, 1 week post-op. I've had the best amount of support from everybody, and I'm so grateful. Especially a massive thank you to my parents. I couldn't have done it without them. They have just been absolutely amazing, and I'm very grateful for everything that they have done, the support, the running back and forth to the consultations, to taking me up to my surgery and picking me up, and taking me to my post-op appointments as well. I am feeling so amazing. I'm healing so well, and I cannot wait to be fully recovered and have my scars just faded, and just to see what the final outcome is going to be. But I feel very positive, and I'm just so grateful for everyone's support.